Так, теперь мы тут стали более прокачали весь лагерь, так нам ачивку не дали.
Yes, kid. You got a lot on? Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Так, где моя лошадка?
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Так, куда? Туда?
You got gumption, kid. This is what you say it is. You've been out there chasing down opportunities when you could have been...
Getting drunk and sleeping it off in the jail cell?
Well, yeah.
Something makes me think that business with the law wouldn't have been so harmless if it occurred in these parts.
Maybe. Although the law here is drunker than even we get.
That's not really what I meant.
So, tell me. These colored folks in Rhodes?
That's who put me on to it. White folks weren't exactly gonna say much. Except in maybe, hey boy, get out of my way.
You had trouble?
A little. This is Peckerwood country, all right.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Well, out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Ограбить их до нитки. Что ж такого, что они там ограбить собрались-то?
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I could see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road. Yep.
А чё? А чё ты он за нами не поехал?
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow at least.
Да что ж такое-то? А, встревожил кучера я. Ага, там надо и чуть издалека за ним наблюдать.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's
Приближаться
see
нельзя.
where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow at least.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Где? А лошадей спрятать надо.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Тут поблизости.
Just a moment.
When you've had a look, tell me what to do.
Down by the road. We do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else? I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, and then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
Представление строить.
You gonna make a call?
Если динамит. Ага.
We're gonna hit them head on. You said you'd play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you. So. Almost got it. Come on, you bastards!
Silly man playing dress up.
Минус один.
Hey, hey! Get the news! The fight's over! I'll riddle you with bullets! Push up on them!
Ого,
So long.
ни хрена себе.
Down.
We gonna burn your corpse!
Gotcha.
We're losing the fight in the open! They gonna take us in the house! Up there on the veranda! He's going for the Gatling! Look out! He's firing! Hell, that gun can shoot!
А, он.
Keep your head.
А, с пулемета стрелял. Ага. А, вон он.
There.
That was close!
Ты 3 часа будешь выходить?
А?
Или раньше?
А?
3 часа будешь выходить?
Не, я выхожу 3:25 выхожу. Так, а там кто еще? Что я не вижу, отсюда кто стреляет, конечно.
This what your cabin for, fool?
Ты покушаешь еще?
Still out
А,
there?
да не буду я кушать, может быть.
If you're lucky, you get a grave to
Ясно, ну
yourself.
там кто
They're going for the arms!
выйди, откуда не стреляет.
You should have cooperated, asshole!
Откуда он стреляет-то?
It's almost like old days, huh?
We'll have you for
Что не вижу я откуда он.
We got
shot at, all right. Made a mistake messing with us Southern boys.
А, там что ли?
you and me. Let's do this.
Ага. Го, да.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas dealing arms. There might be guns in these wagons.
Оружие в секторе ищи.
This one looks good. Search it.
Ну, шляпу возьму. Хорошая шляпа.
Hey, can you just check the crates first? We need to know what we got.
А, ящики я посмотреть надо.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp.
Погнали, погнали, да. Ага.
Возьмешь перчатки,
А?
ты перчатки возьмешь ее,
Когда?
когда будешь идти.
А ты знаешь, где перчатки?
Don't spare the nag. Come on.
И, наверное, зеленую сумочку, картошку купить и
Come on.
салфетку.
Gee up.
Ну да.
Crack that whip.
А прикольненько строить, смотри, с винтовки, конечно. Во-первых, это довольно безопасно для меня, а для тех не очень.
Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lying bastards! Arthur, let's go! They might be open.
That's how you want to do it? Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey,
Всегда
I
есть
like
по два
him, you know?
варианта.
Well, so do I. There's no better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
Nothing but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts, we know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
okay then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Надо же сами поехали. Надо, конечно, бы еще бы одежку поменять бы другую.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Есть куда-то.
Да, позже. Лагерь, что лагерь.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Это дробейк, что ли, какой-то, или что это? А, вот это, который у меня раньше не было доступно. Болт, вот это. Ага. Болтовая винтовка. Мощное многоцелевое оружие, разработанное для ведения огня в любых условиях. Скользящий затвор ускоряет перезарядку. Ага. Что делает эту винтовку идеальным оружием для стрельбы по группе удаленных целей. Заражается 5 патронами. Можно использовать обычные скорострельные, разрывные, неразрывные и экспресс-патроны для винтовки. А, ну короче, так и так. Ага. Ну, конечно, потом бы ее бы модифицировали каждую вещь. Так, блин, где моя там лога? Костюм поменять надо.
All the same thing in my mind. Cornwall's sure to be lying in the Pinkertons' pockets, along with everyone else's.
А как тут побриться надо? Побриться. Побриться стрижка. А, тут и так надо. Ага. Вот так готово. Одежда другая. Костюмы. Стрелок. Ага, вот такая. Бандит. Грызли. Небольшой злодей. Исследователь. Угу. Исследователь ничего так. А, вот это хорошая вещь. Это что, ненормально. Не теплая одежда. Это теплая одежда, что я не понял. Так. Ну-ка, подожди. Стрелок. Да, стрелок пусть будет. Вот так. А, для холодного климата нет. Так, а куда еще хотел? А, я хотел там, где это лекарство пополнить, ну, там с лекарствами там. Смотреть. Парадин открыть. Ага. Читать. Так, подожди, когда что-то птичка там пополняется.
Good evening, Arthur.
Arthur.
Здесь, наверное.
Another busy day.
Ну, вроде раньше здесь пополнила птичку. Это что взять, что-то взять. R2.
Hi there. Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. Wanna head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah. Yeah! You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's the letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Доберитесь до почты. А где почта?
How can I help you, miss?
It's Mrs. So I need potatoes, carrots, onions.
Не поняла, это почта зачем?
Big family, have you?
Something like that. And you sell clothes?
We do. Not the widest range of ladies' fashion, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I'll look at everything you got.
Of course.
А, вот там почта, ё-моё.
Nothing.
Hello.
Как на телегу залезть?
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! Oh, no room, man! Come on!
You could try shooting at him. Are you gonna do something?
Я не пойму,
Shoot
где
them
она.
for... I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. I ain't put you down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
In the rocks.
Place for a woman?
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
Девушка встала.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, you bastard. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
Saying your prayers.
How are you not dead? Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot him. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Ah!
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Да.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, I've run into them before. Some local gang. Don't seem to have grown out of playing soldiers. Anyway, won't you go upsetting Pearson about that letter?
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Выполнено. Так.
I'm back.
Выкинешь, каждое оружие там выкинешь, повышать вообще.
Yeah. Faster. Yeah.
До сих пор трупы валяются. Ой, упал.
Nice to see you again, partner.
Бенефицировать.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know.
Так, а ну-ка тут что?
That's going to be great.
Вот это, да, тоже. Так.
That'll help, I'm sure.
Стимул.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
А тут что? Тоже. Ну-ка. Вот это тоже.
You'll notice the difference.
Боеприпасы. Так, а это что?
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
А, он уже длинный, да?
You'll appreciate the improvement.
Стиля не надо. Это тоже не надо.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
А то все пусть беленькое будет. Длина.
That's a wise investment.
Вот это тоже.
That'll help, I'm sure. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Тоже нормально. А, я уже прокачивал, наверное.
You'll notice the difference.
Тяжко. Боеприпас есть. Ага.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
Вот это.
That's a wise investment.
Вот это.
That'll help, I'm sure.
Это не надо. Все нормально.
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
А, я тоже прокачивал. Тяжко тоже все нормально там. А, мне такой
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Тоже прокачивал. Да, это есть тоже. Тоже есть. Ага, что там есть? Карабин, это монстр. Бурмиц, префилд. Боевая винтовка.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
Так, а тут что?
You'll appreciate the improvement.
Так, вот это. Вот это. Тяжко вот это.
You'll notice the difference.
Стили нам не надо. Так, это есть. Затвору. А, затвору прокачиваем.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
Это прокачивал, тут точно прокачивал. А, не, еще не полностью. Тут полностью уже. Да, дробовик.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
Есть. Ага, это готово. А, что это?
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon.
Два, что ли?
Good to see. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Interested in a stock?
Так,
Put some
это
carbons on it too.
Так, вот это тоже. Вот это
That'll
тоже.
help, I'm sure.
Вот это. Так, это что, это?
That's a wise investment.
Вот тут все в порядке. Помповый дробовик.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Блин, а есть уже?
Got some nice parts for that
А,
gun, you
уже
know.
прокачивал его, что ли? Ну, да, что-то прокачивал уже. А я ничего не помню, если прокачивал. Так, боеприпасы, это одни и те же. Что-то нож еще как-то можно сделать. Что с ним сделать нож?
That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Ничего не понятно. До свидания. Здрасте.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, it is.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Ой, что там такое? С повозкой-то не так-то.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Всего бы.
Oh,
this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Я буду управлять повозкой.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor fella. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Hey, slow it down a bit. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what... Hey, not so fast! I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Let's see them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Вариант.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
one more, Arthur.
Кого-то поймали, двоих каких-то чудаков там. Да, еще последнего. Это взять и куда его? Туда.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about this.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Чудаком. Да, нашим теле. Закрытие.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
Oh!
Попал. Промазал. Ага.
There's more coming up from those huts. Mister, you about to be mustered out. Get it. There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. You were fixing your fight. You forgot how to use your gun. Shit. You're about to come to an end.
Это хороший. Ну, те тоже, конечно, хорошие, другие винтовки-то. Это болтовая какая-то, болтовая последняя еще. Она как бы не последняя еще. Так. Что не так?
Taking no prisoners. This is what I signed up for.
I don't see any more. Do
Пойдем
you?
на шляпа.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Что, вернуться обратно надо?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime. You've always been a piece of crap.
Ну еще рано.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me. Okay.
Со мной.
Somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Приготовься. Go, 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 go. Не, ну лошадка крутая. Давай, погнали.
I don't know who's more past it, you or your horse.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Что там было написано? Господи, прочитай. Как надо сейчас лошадке что дать покушать?
It's all right, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Какая-то штука. Это пригодится. А, это он всякое это будет, что ли? А, вот с кем-то порыбачить нужно.
Over some pools and whiskey. Like waves of the bay of this.
Так, это что такое? А, это пригодится.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
I'm resolved to try it. I'll stick to a moderate diet. I'll drink what I'll tonight. And shortly I store. That's where they tell us.
Oh, did you miss me?
Jolly good fellas. That's where the poker.
Well, I'm alive in this Grimshaw.
Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
And no manners. This younger generation. It saddens me. The world is ruined.
Yeah, that's okay. I know what you're gonna say. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Fine, whatever.
Так, больше нет туда ничего такого. Добрать, пошел подобрать. Ведро, ох, ё-моё. А это что? Это же какая-то побочка какая-то. А как мне это ведро использовать-то? Класс работы. Учетно, что там за учетное место? То вот так. Так, слушай, а где вообще лекарства-то находятся? Лекарственные эти препараты. Здесь не. Настойки. тоник. Ну да, ну вот это не стойки, но лекарства. Ну, здесь находится. Так, что там по сюжету состоится? Ну да, это... тут домино. Это домино поиграть, что ли? Плакаты вознаграждения. Это где находится? Далековато. Это уже в другой раз тогда. Сюжет. Это сохраняшка. Это в следующий раз тогда.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul.
Как это заблокировано?
Yeah, like that.
Хорошо.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it
Какой был
wasn't a
заблокированный
complete
эпизод?
waste of
Чё?
time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Will you be well, too?
I'll try. I really will.
Okay.
Какой уже блокированный эпизод-то был-то?